Alright, I know I'm posting this a little late during the day, but hey, I've got a job, and at least I got to see the episode, right? At least I got to see the episode. So today I'm going to be talking about Episode 3 of Legend of Korra from Book 4, the final season, and this is called Coronation Day. Well, excuse me, the Coronation. And this is all about Prince Wu's big Coronation Day, and how he's telling Mako, hey, look, we're going to hang out in Ba Sing Se and just, have a lot of fun. And everyone else is like, really, we're going to have this guy in charge of the Earth Kingdom? And to which Raiko's like, no, we've got some, delegates who are going to, rule the country, while he's just more or less a figurehead. Yeah, that's depressing. When this guy, this guy who's pretty much Cusco, who didn't learn his lesson, well, actually, no, he does learn his lesson in this episode, is the big, he's more or less a figurehead, yeah. But anyway, with this story, we also have some other things concerning Korra. And again, I can't help but make that Luke Skywalker Yoda reference, where Korra's talking to Toph, and Toph is pretty much like, hey, look, no matter how much good you do in the world, there's always going to be, there's going to be more evil, I was a police officer for years, and, did I ever stop crime in Republic City? Nope. So she's pretty much saying everything Korra did is pointless. Toph is a very jaded woman. She doesn't sound like it, but she sounds like a very jaded woman. And Korra asks if she can help train her, and yeah, Toph is like, yeah, alright, I can't wait to beat up another Avatar. So, with that, Korra and Toph begin their training. Meanwhile, back in Republic City, we have Prince Wu on his preparing for his coronation day. He gets coronated. He even allows Kuvira to, he gives Kuvira pretty much like the Earth Kingdom equivalent to the Medal of Honor. But before that, we also see Bolin and Mako reunite after so many years, and also we get Eska to come back. There's also a very weird moment between her and Desna, where she pretty much says, yeah, Desna sleeps in the tub, I sleep in the bed. For one quick second, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thought this, were they just going to insinuate that they slept in the same bed together? Because I would have been completely freaked out. I'd have been completely freaked out, but at the same time, with those two, I'd have been like, the creepy part is I can believe it. I can't be the only one who thought for one quick second, they were going to say that they were, when they said, that room, the room you have is only, has one bed, and they'll be like, yes, we know, we'll sleep together in it. Yeah, that's not good. But also we have Sue back, who's back from, apparently she's still pissed off at her son Batar Jr., who, again, I didn't know that was the guy's name, Batar, that he was Junior, but now he's just Batar, and he's kind of a dick to his mom, saying that, oh, you hate Kuvira, but oh, look, she's going to be your daughter-in-law soon, ha-ha. Kind of a dick move, really. Doing that to your own mother, too. And Kuvira is just like, hey, look, I get what I want, and, I'm taking the president's suite because I did all this work for 3 years. I did this for 3 years, and I deserve what's coming to me. And what's coming to her is that she declares the Earth Empire with her at the helm. Yeah, she is now she's disbanded the Earth Kingdom and created the Earth Empire. I'm going to agree with one of my YouTubers. Someone commented on my channel saying that she's kind of like Grand Admiral Thrawn from the Heir to the Empire series. I would completely agree with that. Yeah, she does give off a very Thrawn personality. Among other things, with that happening, she pretty much says, hey, look, I've done nothing but 3 years, but give nothing of my time to the Earth Kingdom and uniting it. I hereby become the new queen, the new ruler of the Earth Kingdom, and if anyone has a problem with that, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's really much what she says. She is more or less like, hey, guess what? I'm in control now. I'm going to, and I did all this work. I was the defunct 2 leader. I'm going to stay leader because look at Wu. Look at him. He's a fuckwit. Would you want him as your king? No, fuck that. I'm in charge. She kind of just thugged her way up in there. Didn't she? She just thugged her way up in there, like, I'm the queen now. Do something. Do something. I'm the queen now. Do something. And everyone from, you even get to see Zuko's daughter, yay. And I guess everyone else there at the coronation was like, oh, I guess she's the queen now. Shit. Did you vote for her? Nah, man. Yeah, she just thugged her way up in there. Anyway, and I'm surprised, like all the leaders could have said, you know, come up to her and said, hey, look, you can't do this. But the crowd, when she says, hey, look, this is going to be how we're going to be doing things, I'm the queen now, everyone bows down to me or else. And instead of people going, oh my god, and some people were like that, some people were going, oh shit, this can't be good, this can't be good at all. No, what happens really is that the people are cheering for Kuvira. Well, you look at it one way, she did most of the work. She was the person who cleaned up the country and made it stable. Kind of like how, the best way it's kind of almost like what Hitler did when he in a way cleaned up Germany and then took control of it with the Nazi Party. Very similar. Again, I know I compared her to Thrawn, but there's some Hitler in there too. There's some Adolf Hitler in there as well. But anyway, we have that scene happen, and meanwhile we go back to Korra and Toph, who's more or less they're having a sparring match, and Toph is damn, she has gotten good. She doesn't even get hit once by Korra, and she whips Korra's ass in just a heartbeat, and says, "Hey, look, you're really out of practice, and even though I'm all the way out here, I've connected myself to the entire Earth. I can see all of Republic City, I can see all over the world. She's gotten so good at her, her ability to see through earthbending, is that she's gotten so good at it. She's connected herself to the very core of the Earth itself. She's now like frickin' oracle. She's like an organic oracle, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's the best way you could look at it. I'm really hoping like we get a scene with Zuko, Katara, and Toph all fighting together or hanging out one last time. That'd be so cool to see, what's left of the gang together. Please. Anyway. Anyway, so, yeah, Toph also says to Korra, hey, look, you wouldn't be having this problem if there wasn't so much metal inside of you. And that's when we discover, yeah, Sue may have metal bent all the mercury out of her body, but, however, the problem is that she didn't get all of it out, and it's kind of damaging her connection to the spirit world. That's what's causing it, and she asked Toph to get it out. But, however, Korra can't get her body relaxed enough to allow Toph to bend the metal, what's left of the metal, out of her body. Which, then we discover, yeah, Toph pretty much says, look, you're just you can use this as an excuse, because, oh, if you can't get the metal out, that's your excuse that, oh, I can't protect the world and I can't get hurt again. She's kind of still traumatized after what Zahir did to her. And I'm glad they're still keeping that yeah, they still have that, yeah, she still has some mental scars from that fight with Zahir. And from that, we have, we also have, what was I going to say? We also have pretty much, yeah, Toph says, look, if only you can get the metal out, but, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to do that anytime soon, so you're free, you can stay here as long as you want, but it's up to you to get that metal out of your body yourself. I can't do it for you. But, yeah, that's it. That's very interesting. Is it really Korra's physical or mental blocks that are causing it? We also get another scene of Bolin and Mako having a discussion over, who's the better ruler, and Mako, and Bolin I gotta give credit to Bolin. He's like, hey, look, maybe you're right in saying that Kuvira hasn't really done a lot. We're doing a lot of good. Wu's an idiot. Wu didn't do jack shit for us. So, yeah, and Mako's like, look, I don't like it either, but Kuvira's bad news. And Bolin's like, no, you're wrong. I'm gonna help out Kuvira. She knows what she's doing right. We also have Varric and Zhu Li experimenting with beginning experiments on a spirit vine, and that's Kuvira's new project for Varric. I can only imagine what they're up to with that. That scares me, that they're trying to... Because Kuvira's new thing is that it's not so much leaders that shall lead, kings and queens that will, govern the world. It will be more like science and technology. So that's very terrifying that she's going to try to mix... is she trying to create something new? Is she trying to create a new weapon? I don't know, but mixing technology with spirit energy is not a good sign. Not in the least. But, yeah. We also have Tenzin telling Milo, Jinora, and Ikki to go find Korra. Because, look, what Kuvira's doing, yeah, that's not going to be good for the rest of us. You're the only people who can find and convince Korra to come back to Republic City in time. And, yeah, he sends his own... Yeah, it's gotten desperate enough that he sent his own 3 children to go search for Korra. Because, let's face it, yeah, only the Avatar is the person that could possibly stop Kuvira. And, among other things... Prince Wu is having a shit day, and yeah, his people have turned against him, and it's gotten bad, and then Mako pretty much says to him, look, they're right, you didn't do jack all for your people, and you need to, look, Kuvira may have been is maybe a dictator, but at least she did something for the world. At least she helped, preserve it and built and reunite it. You didn't do anything. And Wu's like, oh, I guess you're right, I didn't do much, thanks, no one's ever talked to me about that. And, I guess this is going to be the start of Wu becoming a better person and not so much an asshole. Or maybe he'll get killed, who knows. Anyway, so, all in all, really great episode. Not a lot of action in here, but this really is drawing the lines, and we're getting close to, Korra returning to Republic City. This is going to be really interesting when she finally does. I am really curious to see, especially, what Kuvira wants to do with merging spirit energy with technology. That's going to be something devastating to behold. Anyway, you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Comment below and let me know. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.